Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the weather hazard briefing for Saturday, May 31st, the final day of May. Keyword today is hot. It's going to be hot this weekend. We're going to have a system move through with an increase in the chance of showers and thunderstorms late day tomorrow and tomorrow night into Monday. And here are the key points. As I said, hot and dry conditions continue today and tonight. Highs, many of them in the 80s, even in the mountains. Some low elevations will get into the 90s. Generally light winds today, a lot of sunshine. We're going to get a system, upper level trough, move on shore off the Pacific Ocean tomorrow. And we'll get a lot more southwesterly flow, a little bit more moisture and isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Still very warm tomorrow before the shower activity begins. And then we're going to turn much cooler and continue unsettled a bit Monday through Wednesday. Highs will fall to the 60s and 70s by the early portion of next week. Tuesday does look like the coldest day. Clear skies tonight over all of Idaho. I have a few high clouds moving into the northern panhandle, but overall it's going to be sunny today. Looking at the northern Pacific, generally a lot of southerly flow, ridge over us now. The southerly flow is off the Oregon-Washington coast, and you can see the trough with the flow moving out into the Pacific, and that's going to move on shore tomorrow, which will bring us our showers and thunderstorms with this band of clouds well out into the Pacific today. Weather risk outlook, no risk of anything today. And then, as I said, Sunday we're going to see late afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Fairly widespread, mostly isolated. The most coverage will be in the eastern highlands and the Lost River, Sawtooth areas. Monday, most of the showers, thunderstorms will be in the eastern highlands, and then by Tuesday, a bit more widespread once again, mainly isolated coverage, and then Wednesday confined mainly to the eastern mountains once again. Again, not expecting significant rainfall through the period. Again, the heaviest amounts will be in the far east. High temperatures today, as I said, very warm, mainly 80s. You can see some lower 90s as you get towards Minidoka and Burley. Pocatello very close to 90 today, and even Stanley getting up into the mid-80s, Chalice into the 90s. So very, very warm, generally about 15 degrees above normal today. And fairly light winds, wind gusts not much more than peaking out at 15 to 20 miles an hour around the INL area. It will be very dry. You can see quite a few below 15% relative humidities. Again, fuels aren't critical, so not too worried about fire activity. Low temperatures tonight, very, very mild, generally 50s to even around 60 in lower elevations, and some 40s in the mountains. High temperatures tomorrow, again, very, very warm. Not quite as warm as today, but still widespread 80s across most low elevations, and 70s once again in the mountains, well above normal. And here's the severe weather outlook. Again, everyone is in at least a general thunderstorm area and a marginal risk as you get further north across the upper Snake River Highlands, Lost River area. Maybe a chance for a bit more stronger storms up that direction. And here are the wind gusts tomorrow. Again, much windier. You can see widespread 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts in the southern mountains, eastern Magic Valley, Snake River Plain. So we will see much stronger winds tomorrow as that system pushes east. And again, precipitation amounts fairly light, maybe up to a tenth as you get up towards the Island Park area, down towards some of the southern mountains south of Oakley. But overall, very little in the amount of precipitation, again, up to a tenth, mainly in the far east through tomorrow night. And you can see high temperatures Monday turning much, much cooler, generally 60s in the mountains and 70s throughout the lower elevations. And by Tuesday, that's probably going to be the coolest day, some 50s, 60s in the mountains and lower 70s across lower elevations. So We will be turning significantly cooler next week, but that will be right around seasonal normals for this time of year. And a look at the 1 to 2 week outlook, 7th to 13th of June. Better chances of above normal temperatures throughout southeastern Idaho, and generally near normal precipitation expected. So that will conclude our briefing today. Again, summarizing: hot and dry today. Highs, low elevations, mid to upper 80s and even into the lower 90s. We will start to see some isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And those storms will continue off and on Monday through Wednesday, with also much cooler temperatures as we go through the middle part of next week. That concludes the briefing. If you have any questions, visit our website, call the number listed here 24 hours a day, or visit us on social media as well. Thank you, and everyone have a good Saturday.